story then, as we're on dua. Ulama have said, and you find within our scriptures, that there are certain awqat, certain times of dua. If you want your dua to become mustajab, there are certain times, ask Allah. You know what one of those times is? 10 minutes before Fajr sets in. They say Allama Majlisi's father, Allama Majlisi, that person who wrote 110 volumes of Bihar al-Anwar, in that period of time where it's very difficult to write 500,000 traditions. You know what somebody said? They said, look at your son and how great he is. His father replied, he said, my son is great because of my dua. He says, what dua? He says, 10 minutes before Fajr, I was sitting there thinking to myself what dua I should do. I looked towards the cradle, my son was there, and at that moment I said to Allah, make my son a great alim. Allah made him a great alim. 10 minutes before Fajr. If you have a dua today, tonight, if there is a problem in your life and you want that fulfilled, 10 minutes before Fajr, be on your musalla, go to that place, sit down, raise your hands and say, Allah, for the sake of this time, for the sake of Muharram, for the sake of Sayyid al-Shuhada, answer my prayers. One part. Second part, it says that if a person before the Maghrib prayers on a Friday, and this is within our tradition, many people don't know this tradition I'll narrate. It says on a Friday before Maghrib time, what is one of the signs of the Shia? It says in one of our isolated traditions, it says that before Maghrib time, that person who is our follower will give salam to the 12th Imam alayhi salam and then ask for his dua. So if anything, if you don't have a dua, just before Maghrib sets in, tomorrow before Maghrib sets in, give salam to the 12th Imam alayhi salam. Know that this also changes your destiny. Know that when the time of Dhuhr comes in, when it comes in on that precise moment, then raise your hands. Go into our tradition. Allah has left nothing unturned. In the day He's telling you, if your dua is not answered at Fajr time, that it will be answered at Dhuhr time. If not Dhuhr, at Maghrib time. If not at Maghrib, when it comes to Salatul Layl, but at least ask. And when it comes to Salatul Layl, again, there's another tradition. That person who recites Salatul Layl, that person for 40 days, you will find that his risk doesn't stop. If you have a problem with your risk, if you are not getting a job, if you are under that financial line, then start reciting Salatul Layl and you'll see that with the Salatul Layl, what happens? Your risk increases. All of the Imams have said at some stage or another, Amir al-Mu'mineen is leaving. When Sayyid al-Shuhada was leaving this world, he looks towards Sayyidah Zainab. What does he say? Alaykum bis Salatul Layl. Remember this prayer. Remember me in this prayer. Salatul Layl.